Creations, where Connie will be crafting tonight. How is everybody? It's so good to be here. This is the Sixers monthly event. I am kicking us off this evening. And all of us can be watching the Creatives Depot group. I put that, if you click on that in the description of this video, then you will can go to that group, that Facebook group, where everybody will be shared into tonight. Lisa will be sharing everybody in there. So welcome everybody. I dumped out buttons everywhere, so I need to pick those up. So we have a little crafting room, a little crafting space going on right here. All right. Guess what I just did? I just picked up the 4 buttons. Boy, we're starting this off great. I picked up the 4 buttons that I dug for the past 5 minutes. I ain't right, y'all. I ain't right. Oh, my goodness. All right, so while y'all come in, say hello when you get here. And let me know if this is your first time to come hang out with me. As you can see, I'm a hot mess express right here. I got issues, but it's all good. Good. Happy Sunday, everybody. There they are. Okay. At least they're right there on top. So we are recording this live on Facebook. There may be a chance it will be uploaded to YouTube later. So you may be watching this as a replay on one of those 2 places. So welcome to y'all as well. Please let me know in the comments wherever you're watching from that you are watching, that you did watch, and give me a thumbs up and all the things so I know that you were around and I can tell you hello. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Amber, it's so good to see you. All right, so we're going to put these buttons over here, and I'm going to show y'all what we're going to do tonight. I have some new kits that are in my shop for this Easter season. I'm going to show you some of them. Some of them are, I've added on to actually, like the tomb, the He Is Risen tomb that I usually have. Oh my God, thank you. Who sent that? Oh, Lynn, thank you for those stars. You're so sweet. It's so good to be with y'all. It is so good. I see Gina and Maris here and just Jackie and Joni. Hi, everybody. Y'all come on in. So, anyway, like I was saying, you might be watching this on replay too, so welcome to y'all. Make sure you leave a comment. If you're not following or subscribing, go ahead and do that right now so you don't forget. And do all the things. Y'all, it's so good to be here. So, I'm kicking this off tonight. I'm starting this off. And then after me will be Scrappy's Rustics. Now, she does on YouTube, but the link will be to her YouTube will be in the Creatives Depot group. So, no problems. You can just click on that. You'll go straight there. And then Lisa, Brown Eyed Girls Crafting, and then Simply Simple Creations by Sheila will wrap it up the night for us. So, it's going to be a good night. Y'all say a prayer for our sweet Shar, poor little Shar. She's not feeling good, y'all. So, keep her in your prayers. That she feels better soon. And I'm assuming Carrie couldn't join us tonight either because she wasn't on the schedule. So, it's good to see y'all. It's good to see everybody. All right, so, first is first. Connie's carrots are back in stock, you guys. So, these carrots are made out of wood. These are already done. I do have a video on my Facebook page, and there is a short that's on the tube as well. So, you can see these being done. But they come in 3 different sizes. You can get 3 of the large, okay? And I'll tell y'all, the large is, some of y'all have these already, but you may want to add to your collection. I mean, how cute is that to get a set every year, right? And you can put that in your dough bowl. About 7 inches for the large. You can get 3, they come as a set of 3. So you can get 3 of those. Or the medium ones, which are, I can't ever remember. I think this is about 6.5, 5.5, I mean. Yes, 5.5 for the medium, so you can get a set of 3. And then we got the itty baby ones, and those are like 2 inches, 2.5 inches. Oh, his greens fell out. He's naked now, don't look. Ramona! I know, my hair is so long. It is hot in here. I should have pulled it up. I straightened it when I went to church this morning, and I should have pulled it up. It's so good to see you. Girl, I'm so glad that you're here. Guess what I got in my mailbox? My P.O. box, this week. Something from you. So anyway, you can get 3 of these. Or the other option is you can get a set of 1 of each size. So that's that. Connie's carrots are back in stock. You guys, if you're on Facebook, you can just put hashtag Etsy And it will give you a direct link to your private messenger, so you can just go check it out later. You can also visit my website. You can put hashtag website if you want to know all the things. And it'll send that to you. And you can get to my shop, however. So, I was like, Ramona sent me something. How sweet. It was a Christmas card, y'all. It is beautiful. Thank you, Ramona, for the card. It was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I just got it this week. How you like that? All right, so, okay, let's put that away. So we got the carrots. This is a new one that we, if we have time, I don't think we will, but if we have time, we might do this little guy right here. He's just a simple little bunny. He's super cute. I added him to the season. Just some cute little easy crafts to do this season. 7 inches tall. Widest part would be about 5 inches, okay? And then he sits on this little platform as well. Let me keep this out. We may do this if we have time. I don't know. All right. The other one. This one comes as a pair. You get one of these wood rounds. They vary in size. They come in different sizes, but I try to keep them around the same size-ish. And these little bunnies they're 1/4 inch plywood, and they would just sit on top like so. And they would just be a cute little pair to put on a shelf together or on your table or anywhere. You can put these anywhere. So they just glue on. You can glue these on and then put some little grass around them and some little eggs and stuff. That would be super cute. So I will, whatever I don't do tonight, I am going to be uploading some videos in the next week or two. So stay tuned for that. We are going to do this one tonight. But before we get to that, you were early too. I think the postmark on it was like, what, the 6th or something like that? It was hilarious. I was like, that's hilarious. Okay. Some of you guys, this is another kit that I've already had before that's restocked, except I'm not doing the 3 crosses this year. I'm just doing one cross of this size. This is a prefab cross, and then I cut this part out right here, and you can, put it however you would like to put it. Okay, but I added a piece to this. I added a piece, so there's actually a back piece that you can get now too. This is in addition to it. So some of y'all that have this set already, you may want to get the back piece to add to it. It just adds another layer like so, okay? So I did where you can get just the original with this cross. Or you can get just the back piece. If you already have the original, you can get the back piece, okay? And then add it to what you already have. Or you can get the whole shebang. The whole shebang comes together as well. So you can pick and choose which one you want like that too. Basically, this is just staining it, maybe adding a little grasses or something like that to it. So super easy kit to do, but very, very, very cute and very cool. For the holiday season to celebrate our Savior has risen. So this Easter season. So hey everybody, y'all come on in. Hey Linda and Jill and Vicky, how's everybody doing? So there you go. We have that. So I wanted to make sure if somebody already had the original, they could add to it if they wanted to. So you do have the option to just get the back piece and add it to what you have already, or you can get the whole shebang, or you can just stick with the original, whatever you want. Now, for tonight, we're going to make like a fake pool toy, you guys. We're going to make a little fake pool toy. We're going to make some little wheels, okay? I have 2 pieces of board right here. One is slightly smaller than the other one, all right? And it looks like I cut this out about a week ago. No, maybe more than that. And it looks like it wants to bow. But anyways, all right. Then this little guy's going to go in the middle on top. We're going to put some stuff around him. This would be cute just stained like old-fashioned wood color with a few little colored eggs on the sides of him. That would be super cute. We are going to do like a little stencil on him, and I think I want to use this really pretty color. This screams Easter right here. The sea glass from Dixie Belle. Doesn't that just scream? That is such a pretty color. It screams Easter. So we'll do that. We'll do the little wheels, and that's what my little buttons were for. The wheels come with the little rounds, and then the little half beads go on top right here. But I wanted to be like extra and do buttons there instead. I would have put buttons in the kit, but I don't have enough buttons for everybody. So I do have the half rounds. So I'm including the half rounds in the kit, but I think in case you wanted to do an alternative thing, I want to do maybe some little buttons just to make it a little bit, you know, continue the old fashioned-y theme kind of thing. So you like that? So that's what we're going to do tonight. So the first thing we need to do is paint this baby right here, and we're going to paint the whole shebang this sea glass color, and then we'll kind of just dress it up, you know, my usual. Y'all know my style. Y'all know how I like to do all that business. And then we'll take care of these wheels after that. So let's get that out of the way. Oh, it does come with the little hook, the little, not the hook, it's one of those rounds. Can y'all see it? In the bottom piece as well, and a little piece of twine, because I mean, how can it be like a little fake pool toy if you don't have the twine on it, right? You don't have the little string. So there you go. Let's paint, you guys. Let's paint. Let's watch Connie get paint all over herself, because we all know she can't paint without getting it everywhere. We'll see. Maybe I grew up and got better since I saw you last. Hey, Gina, it's so good to see you. Hey, Pam, how are you doing? Hopefully this is sounds a little thick in there. Hopefully it's not too thick. Yikers. Hey, Amy. Ooh, let's see. Get them muscles. Y'all, I'm so sore. It's getting better, but I was so sore last night. And I'm changing my flower beds. I'm getting too old to have all the flower beds that I have. I love my flower beds when I was younger, and I could take care of them all, and I just cannot do it. And I'm so over it because I stopped doing the mulch a couple years ago, and I got limestone instead. I pulled out everything, weeds growing and the mulch and all this stuff. I put 2 layers of commercial grade landscape fiber down, a thick layer of limestone on top of that, and just planted plants in pots. Nothing in the ground anymore. Everything in the ground is established. These were just a little spot of color, right? Actually, tell y'all the truth, I got fake plants. I put fake plants in the pots last year, and I was hoping I would get to use them more than what I did, but they faded even though it was UV. But the sun's pretty harsh here on the water, you know what I mean? But anyway, I ended up taking out that whole thing. Not the whole thing. Well, one whole flower bed, I took it out because, y'all, the weeds were growing on top of the landscape timber through the limestone. Like, come on, give me a break here. So, I can't take care of all of that. I don't love, you know, weed killer and all that stuff. So, I can't do it all. So, we're kind of we have a side of our house that's facing the water. It was kind of like it came around and kind of down the path. Well, I'm taking the down the path out and just kind of stopping it on either side of the walkway to the water. And then the other is, what else did I do? Oh, we're taking out, I had like the carport, and then I had a strip where I had some azalea bushes. 2 of them froze in the past few years, and I have 2 that are still there hanging on, but we're going to end up taking those out. And I don't know, moving them maybe, I don't know. I took out one whole flower bed towards the canal side of where we live. I had originally done that just to cover up the utility box and all that stuff, and everything's looking ragged over there, so Dean pulled the whole shebang out, and the oldest grandson came this week, and he pulled that whole thing out for me. So we're done with that business. That's one's gone, and then I just shortened up the other ones, took out that strip. Dean's going to lay some brick for me right there instead, because we do have a brick walkway in the front, and he's just going to add to that, make it a bigger walkway. And then, what else did I do? Oh, I shortened up one that went around the side of the house, too, that faces the neighbor. Just kind of, we have a little walkway over the rocks right there, and I just kind of went and shortened that up and stopped it and took it out from the rest of the house. Well, that one's not done yet. So the one that faces the lake, that kind of came around and went down, took the walkway out yesterday. So there's a lot of bending, stooping, shoveling rock, and all the things. It is. It's just, I just can't do it, Linda. I can't. It's hard. Hey, Lori, how are you? It's so hard. I just can't keep up with it anymore, especially if the weeds are going to, if the weeds are going to treat me like that. I just can't. I just can't do it. So, we are going to paint this whole thing, and then we'll distress it, so it'll give it a little bit of character. But, yeah, we're going to paint this whole shebang right here. And then we'll add his little wheels and all that kind of stuff. So, no worries about your kid. If you do want this kid, I will make sure that your wood is see, that kind of has a little bit of a bend in it. I do check those things before. Now, sometimes you have a little bit of a bend, but it doesn't cause that big of a deal. It's not like it causes a big gap or whatever. And I like it like that because it gives it more character. That's me. But I'm not going to, if it's too bad, I'm not going to send that kind of thing. Hey, Christy, it's good to see you. You cleaned out your feller bed from weeks? 6 bags. Wow. Wow. We cleaned up our shed, too. We have a little storage shed that we cleaned up. Whew. That was, we had all kinds of stuff. Y'all, those, the storage sheds, they just get so, they just get bad quick. You just like throw stuff in there when you're done with it. You don't really put it up, or that's what we do anyway. Maybe y'all take care of your stuff, but but not us. We don't. Oh, now you can take this little, I probably won't put this in so that way you can paint around it. I just put it in there so I can show in the pictures on Etsy. So, and I'm just being lazy, not taking it back out because it's not that hard to put in and take out. But all right, let me see. I think this is going to work better if we make this the bottom and this. No, we'll make this the top. Yeah, like so. So anyway, this is the top, Connie. That's okay. Let's go ahead. We'll just do the whole piece. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Michelle, how are you? It's good to see you. I thought about you the other day. Denise Winkler is in the house. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate you. All right, so we are making a little bunny kit. This is new in my shop this week. This is part of the Sixers monthly event. After me will be Scrappy's Rustics. You can find the link for her in the in all the lives in the Creatives Depot group, which I think all y'all is part of that, right? Everybody's part of that. If you're not part of that, where have you been? What you doing with your life? Kathy from Colorado, hello. Hey, Mary Ann, it's good to see you too. Peggy's in the house. She is good, Peggy. She's good. Angie, it's good to see you too. So yeah, I actually cut about 1 inch and almost 2 inches off of my hair. It was getting really, really long, so I did cut some off. But I kind of had it shaved. You can't tell now because I hadn't brushed it all day. But I kind of had it like, the little shape around the face kind of thing. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. It's good to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good. Hey, Nancy. It's good to see you. Oh, I miss y'all too. Thank you for telling me that. Hey, Vicky. She's good. All right. We're just going to try and get this a little bit dry so that we can continue on. I need to flip over and paint the other side of this. I mean, that just screams Easter right there, right? I mean, that's beautiful. You cleaned out your little storage building that I straightened up until I walked out. Didn't look straightened up. Sometimes we straighten it up and it still looks bad. But we threw stuff, y'all. There's stuff that we were hanging on to. Stuff that was broken that needed to be thrown away. It was just sad. It was absolutely sad to be hanging on to stuff like that. Now, my husband wants to get in this shop. Like, we have a huge shop that encircles my whole room right here. It's huge, and it's full. So, he wants to get in here. Now, when I say full, it's not full of just stuff on every square footage, because we do have trailers and, you know, boat trailer, because he keeps his fishing boat on the on our lift and stuff like that. So sometimes the neighbors there's probably a golf cart or two in here, because I don't even know. And then he has all of his tools, you know. I have my tools, my table, my chop saw, my skills, all the things. And then he's got his as well. And then all the odds and ends on top of that. So, yeah, it's a lot. Okay, so I think this was what I ended up wanting to do, was like this. Yes. All right, so let's do this side. I didn't have to paint that bottom side, but I did. I apologize for wasting your time to watch me paint that, but it's all good, right? We're having fun. We're good. Christine, hi, how are you? Hey, Gloria. Your storage room has been reorganized so many times and still looks like it's my... Yeah, and this craft room, I have to do it. It's like I'm not even in here, and it feels like it needs to be redone all the time. So anytime I'm in a throwing away mood, I kind of try to come in here and see what I can straighten up and any trash that's around that I can throw away. All right, so that's going to go on top of that like so. I tell you what, though, this long hair, when it sheds, it ain't fun. It gets everywhere. I got the shedding going on. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do both sides because I want to be able to embellish on both sides as well. So we're just going to go ahead and get her done. So how is the weather where you guys are? I know some of y'all in the Bible study, y'all are telling me y'all are still getting snow as much as a week ago. It's definitely spring has sprung here. We had one more super cold front that came through, what was it, a week or two ago? Where it went back down into the 30s at night. But we are like hugging the 80s during the day and nice and cool in the evenings. So it's been great. I cannot complain. This is my kind of weather. Dean is doing very well. He's doing good. Same old with Dean. He's always, you know, my little social butterfly. He's all over the place. He's cooking as much as he can. He's doing all the things. Miss Marcy, it's so good to see you. So health-wise, he's doing fine. He's had, I think his last checkup with the radiology oncologist was November, and his numbers continue to go down. They're tracking down every single time is lower and lower. Testosterone coming back up to where it should be, so he's good. He is good. He's got the little, you know, I call it the old man. I get them too. It's the old people, I should say, not old man. Old people aches and pains, just like I do. The hip hurts, the knee hurts, the back hurts. We're the same. We're just a hobbling around couple. Rick James is in the house. Hello. Texas is great, 75 degrees. I love it. I wish it would stay like this most of the year. Wouldn't that be great? I cannot complain. Cannot complain. I know some of our friends, though, they are still getting snow just a couple of weeks ago. Thank you, Denise. Upper 90s in western Arizona. Oh, yeah, y'all be in the hundreds before you know it, huh? It gets hot there. It's a different heat, though. I like it. It wasn't bad to me. I was, like, really stressing that when I went and visited in Arizona, but it wasn't bad. We actually stayed outside a lot of the time, and it was not bad at all. It was in the 70s today in North Carolina. That's good. Hey, Sheila. Sheila's in the house, you guys. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate you. Hey, Renee. Ann, how are you? You're hobbling too, but you had a knee replacement. Girl, prayers for a quick and easy recovery. Keep going with that therapy. That's what makes it a success from what I understand. Raining in Oregon. Do y'all get a lot of rain there, Carolyn? Is it rainy? Like, isn't Washington State, like, super rainy? Do y'all get a lot of rain in Oregon as well? I'm not that familiar with that part of the country, except that it's beautiful, I'm sure, on the coast. You had snowy roads this morning. for my grandson's wrestling. Oh my, you're still getting snow. That's no good. I don't like that. All right, we're going to paint these wheels white, I think. So we got these little round discs. We're going to quickly paint these little wheels. And y'all, just come on in. We're just painting and chit-chatting. That's what we're doing here. I don't get to talk with y'all too much anymore. I see my regulars for the Bible study every weekday morning, which anybody is welcome to join. Y'all can come and hang out with us. And I'll read the Bible to you for about an hour, hour and a half. Anybody and everybody is welcome. 9:30 a.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. All right, let's do this. Ooh, I'm about in need of some more. So I'm going to use the Waverly Plaster. Of course, you could use whatever colors you want. I like the chalk paints and the mineral paints. The DIY, it's not DIY, it's Dixie Belle. Yikers. I like that matty matte, especially when you distress it. That's what makes me happy. So that's what I use. Oh, Denise, I miss y'all too. I know I need to craft more, but I'm happy doing my thing, what I'm doing right now. You know, stepping away. And just focusing on some other things in my life right now. Things are good, so I would like to craft some more, but we will see. We'll see. Definitely want to keep crafting with the Sixers for sure. So, y'all will see me at least once a month. Sue Ford Champion, how are you? It is so good to see you. I hope that you are doing well. I bet you have some beautiful weather in North Carolina. I bet. All right, one more wheel. Donita, how are you doing? Hello to you. Juanita Bricks is in the house. She is representing Michigan in the house. Oh, Rhett James is on vacation. Girl, you like to roll, don't you? You're another Oregon girl. Okay, now we got that. Now I'm not going to paint the buttons. We're just going to leave them that natural color. Yeah, me too, Jennifer. I do too. She's a busy girl, out and about, living life. So, yes, I do miss that as well. All right, let's finish getting this dry. And let's distress and glue. Distress and glue. Miss Evelyn is in Baltimore. Hello to you, too. Mary Underwood is in the house. We're supposed to get rain and snow tomorrow. So, some of y'all are still getting snow. Ugh, that's something. Yikers. Yikers. Okay, I'm not going to paint the other side. You won't see it, so we're not going to worry about that right there. I am going to, I think, what am I going to do? Oh, guess what? Hold the phone. Where is my, I thought I brought it back here. I must not have. Ha! That's some. Okay, I took my, I guess we are going to be doing, oh, I don't have that either. Hold up, y'all. We might not be distressing nothing. Hold on. Y'all just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Let me go look right here and see. I thought I had brought my stuff back. Where, oh, where? All right, well, I got this at least, so that's good. Huh. Yeah, I'm trying to think where in my house I would even have my Waverly Antique Wax. I don't know what I do with it. The other stuff is going to be a little too dark. I could use that, but I think it's going to be too dark. I'm very perplexed. Let's take a sip of Dr. Pepper. Hello, Nancy. Hello, Sandy. 70s today for who? Who's that? Ah, 70s for you. In North Carolina. That's good stuff. All right. Let me think for a second. Hold on. I could make it work. We'll just have to get fancy with the little distressed ink. It'll be all right. We'll make it. We'll make it work. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Oh, I said hello, I think, already, but that's okay. Hello again. Okay. Hey, I didn't do too bad, y'all. I didn't do too bad. Let's put you over here. And I'm really like, okay, where in my house would that even be? Because I don't even know where that would be now. All right, let's play. I'm going to have to play with it on here first. All right, we're going to go on the edges. So I'm using the antique linen and a little brush, and we're just going to go on these edges right here and distress it up. And it's going to be just fine. Just fine, friends. Just fine. I'm going to make sure to get those edges really good. And I need to pull this in a bit. Like so. So, okay. So I didn't make sure that I had the natural wood cover because I thought I was going to use the antique wax. So we're just going to have to fudge it with our little smudger here. Is I don't want to use the Valspar because that one's going to be dark and I don't want it that dark. But that's okay because this is going to work. It's going to look just fine. It's going to look beautimous. Just beautimous. And I like to make sure that those corners are nice and dark. And I can always go back in with some antique wax later if I need to. See? I'm trying to get down into that. There we go. Into that bare wood. I do like the way it comes out on that bare wood. So, and you can use whatever color if you'd like to use the distressing inks to distress with. I like to use the, what's that other one called? It's Vintage Photo. Yeah, Vintage Photo. But the antique linen has become my new favorite. All right, so that's going to be the bottom. This is going to go on the top like so, okay? So, and you can kind of see. You see how it kind of just, the color, it darkens it up just a little bit instead of it being that bright color. Now, if you are not, y'all know, I tell y'all this all the time, if you're not the distressing kind of gal, don't do it. Just don't do it. Just move on in life. You don't have to do it, but I like it. So I was going to do it. All right, let's do our little corners like so. Get those done really well. Come across here. Pull it in a little bit. Pull it up, pull it in. Do all the things. And then that's going to go on top right there. Mr. Bunny, you're going to be the challenge. You're going to be the challenge, mister. Okay, I think I'm going to go heavy on the tail and then pull it down in here as well. Definitely want it all on the sides. Sorry, guys. I know this will be faster with the antique wax, but I'm going to have to hunt it down. I don't even know where it is. Oh, look at that. I had some wet paints. That's no good. You definitely don't want some wet paints on your stamp pad. Okay. There we go. But look how cool that looks. Get in these little cracks and crevices right here. Pull it up a little bit. let that roughness of the wood work with you. Work with you. All right, let's do you and you and your little bunny ears. Okay, now let me look at it and see. Yeah, I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it. Let's do the side. Let me see what y'all are doing. Ruga, how are you? Hey Donna, how are you doing? All right, now we have the sides done already, so it's just gonna take me a second to do the little bunny outline. Probably should have. I could have done his like sanded him too, but that's all right. Heavy on the tail, please. Heavy on the tail, heavy on the foot. And heavy on the hand. And we'll pull some up from the bottom here. Ooh, a little too much, a little too much. It's fine. There we go. Okay. Now, he's a little distressed bunny. It's kind of doesn't look the same on camera. I like the way it looks in person. It looks kind of blotchy on camera, like boom, boom, boom. But it's blendable. It's blendy. It's blendy in person. You'll just have to take my word for it. It's blendy in person. It's a little blendy. All right, so instead of sanding, I think what I'm going to do is just kind of hit this with the ink pad itself. Just on these edges. Give it a little bit more definition. Not solid all the way. Just hit it here and hit it there. Hit it everywhere. Let's do you, and you, and you, and you can't wipe it, you guys. Y'all do know that. You can wipe it if you get too much too, or if you don't like the way it looks. All right, let's do you. Again, heavy on the corners. Now, antique wax, like I said, that would have been easy and quick, and yeah. So if that's what you got, use that. But, you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. All right. Now, let's do that. Hold 1 second. Let me go ahead and cover this paint up. Let's do you like that. I need to do the wheels, and then we'll be ready to assemble. It'll be a little assembly. Thank you for tossing out the bobber. Hey, Roxanne, how are you? Patty Piper's in the house. Okay, wheels. I think I could probably just use what's left on this brush and just go around the outside, hitting around the edges, like so. All right, so you just kind of have this little, again, it looks blotchy on the camera, but it's a little more blendy in person. A little more blendy. All right, there we go. And then we got one more. Now, don't forget, you do get half beads with the kit, but I am going to substitute buttons, okay? Substituting buttons. But you do get the half rounds, and I would probably stain those. That's probably what I would do. Okay, now let's just go ahead and put our wheels together. Go ahead and put our buttons on the center of our wheels. Like you. Right here. And we'll try our best to kind of eyeball that right there in the middle. And you right here. And you. And you. Okay. Right there. Just like that. All right. Okay. So now we got our little wheels together. I'm going to put a little bit of Titebond glue on this piece right here. Actually, so I don't get it out the lines, let's do it on there. And then we'll just put a little bit of you. Oops, come on. This thing gets mad at me when I'm not here and I don't use it. It gets mad at me. All right, so I'm going to put one on top of the other and just kind of center it. I just wanted a higher platform, you know what I mean? A little bit higher platform. And we're going to do that, okay? So we have those two pieces sandwiched together. Now I'm going to take my wheels and I am going to just kind of eyeball it. And I'm going to put like I'm measuring it like the halfway up the button would be at the bottom of this. Like halfway up the button would be at the bottom of this, like so, okay? And we're just gonna eyeball it. We're gonna do one side, then we'll just kind of try and get it, you know, it's a DIY. It's supposed to be a little, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect. Or an easier way to even do this would be, well, do I want it higher? Hold up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down just a little bit more. No, that's about right. The middle of the button is at the bottom edge right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue right here. And then we're going to kind of measure that like so. Okay. And then we'll do another button and we'll do the same thing on the back side. Measuring about the same width from that it comes in here, the same here. And the middle of the button, or it would be the middle of your half round, right, would be at the the bottom edge of this board right here. So let's go ahead and put some of you, and we'll go ahead and put you, and I'm just kind of eyeballing that to be about the same. And you can, you know, line up your buttons to be about even, or your half beads, whichever you're using. And then you've got one side. One side is done, okay? Now, we're going to go to the other side. So, what I'm going to do is, we're going to just kind of eyeball it. It's the other side. You're probably going to put it on a shelf. Nobody's going to be looking at both sides at the same time. So, we are just going to kind of eyeball it again. And I'm just going to kind of look and see if they're somewhat even. Put me a little dollop of glue, half bead or half of the button at the bottom of this board, and even with the other side. Okay? There you go. Same thing with this one. Last one. Let's go ahead and put a dollop of glue. We're going to make sure we have the height this way adjusted first. Middle of the button is even with the bottom. And then I'm going to make sure that I'm even with the other side. I'm just looking straight down and evening it up with the other side. If it's off a little, it's no big deal. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now we have our little faux wheels on there. Look how cute that is. Okay, so now I don't really want to put that down there yet because I want to give it some time to set up. So just chill with me for a second here. Let me put the lid on this, and then we'll be ready to put our bunny on, and we'll do some embellishments on our bunny. Now I had pulled out a stencil that I had. You could do stencils on your bunny, but I think I'm just going to leave him just like this. I think I'm fine with that. But you could definitely do some stencils if you have some sort of transfer. You could put a little tag around his neck saying, you know, Happy Easter, you know, whatever. You can do all kinds of stuff. All right, so we're going to make sure the front of our bunny is facing the same way that our little string is right here. And before we get too far with this, I'm also going to add my little string. I'm just going to tie it on with a knot. That's it. Rhett says I'm a great eyeballer. Thank you, Rhett. I'm a great eyeballer. So, appreciate that. Let's see how we want to do this. Let's just do a regular old easy tie. A little easy tie knot. This is some sisal rope, so it is stiff. It is very, very stiff. So I'm just going to do a regular old knot right here. And we're going to cut off, oops, wrong drawer. Have I forgotten what drawer has what? All right, so we have that. Okay, I think the wheels are good enough. We're going to turn that over. See, so it's like a little faux pull toy kind of thing. And you can cut this too, but I like the way it's all curly. That's why I did the sisal rope. And now we're going to do this little guy right here. I wanted to do some tight bond, but that'll be fine. We'll just do lots of glue right here. Now I do use the Gorilla Glue. You guys, if y'all follow me, y'all know I've always said that. It holds super, super good. I don't usually have any issues with it. All right, we are going to try and we're going to try and just center him this way and this way the best that you can. Don't push down hard. You don't want to be popping your wheels off. Don't be popping your wheels off. Aaron, thank you. He's one of my biggest kits. This is my biggest selling kit. The past 6 months for sure has been this donkey kit right here. He is fun. He's fun. We've done him this is the simple, just the basic, but we have put glasses on him, a hat with flowers. We've done all kinds of stuff with him, so he's fun. So look how cute, isn't he cute? Look how, isn't that cute? Like on a shelf or something for our Easter. I think it's super cute. Hey Teresa. All right, so, but we are not going to stop there. We're going to have some fun with florals. Fun with florals. So we are going to take some of our green. Now I like the brown moss and the green moss, and I like to mix it together. You could also use the sheet moss. You could also use that too, for sure. But I think we're going to go with moss this time, just this. You can also do some Excelsior. That would be cute too. But I think we're just going to go, we're going to make it, you know, this is Easter basket-y looking to me. You have two of the decorated donkeys. You love them. I love them too. They're fun. They are really fun to create. I'd like to do a 4th of July one this year. So stay tuned for that. We might do a 4th of July donkey. Maybe have him like with a flag hanging out his mouth. That would be cute, huh? That would be cute. All right, so let's do some grasses. I'm going to put in glue down here. Y'all, I did pretty good with the it's rocking because my table, not because of the wheels. The wheels came out pretty good with that eyeballing. With the eyeball effect, worked out pretty good. Thank you, Angie. Yeah, it has a little pull string. Now the wheels don't turn; they're glued on. It's a faux, you know. It's faux for yo. It's a faux pull toy. But yes, it has a little sisal string right here, and it has a little. It comes with the hole drilled in there, and then a little eyelet. Is that what you call that? An eye? I don't know. I don't know what you call that thing. Let me turn it around so y'all can see this side. How cute is that, y'all? I think it's adorable. This has been fun to do, too. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so we're going to do some of you right here. And I'm going to need a little bit more. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Angie. I'm glad y'all like it. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. I know that y'all could be anywhere. Y'all know that. And y'all choose to spend this time with me. I do not take that lightly. I do not. All right, we're gonna bring this around town right here. Okay. I think I want a little bit more on this side. A little bit more, not a whole lot more. I'm making one heck of a mess, y'all. One heck of a mess. But it'll be okay. We're going to put you like that. So now we got our little Easter grasses going on. Just like that. Okay, so there he is. String, little pool toy. He has his little grass. We're going to try and pull some of this off to the side. And we're going to get some greens, y'all. We're going to get some little greens. I think I want a flower right here. I've got some eggs. We're going to do the little eggs. Let's see. Let's get us some little eggs out. Oh, Lynn's got the YouTube link. There y'all go. That's for Scrappy's Rustics. That's where you will find her on the tube. I want these yellow eggs. These little yellow eggs. And maybe some green ones. Let's see. I think we'll do, will it show? Yeah, I think it'll show up good enough. That's kind of dark. Let's do a couple of big green ones and a couple of little yellow ones. And I've got some little white flowers we're going to use here. I mean, we need some little white flowers with Easter, right? You ordered the donkey? Thank you, Lisa. All right, we're going to do some of this fun stuff right here. What do they call this? Is this a eucalyptus? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. And then, what else do I have? What else I got going on over here? Oh, that? No. I got all kinds of stuff. Oh, I know what I had. I had this. Hello. Now, if that doesn't look Easter, I don't know what does. Right? I just don't know what does. Let's do, see if we can pull you up and you up. Oh, that's going to be perfect. That's going to be, make it super easy to do right here. Let's do you. Oh, you can do it, Connie. Oh, that was some weak arms right there. That was some very weak arms. All right, let's pull you up like that. Don't you do it. There we go. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This may be too much for some of y'all, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking it. I don't think I even want any of the other stuff. Maybe some flowers, and that's it. And some eggs. Because this, oh my gosh, I'm okay. It's making me happy. I'm okay. I'm okay. Let me put it on here and then I'll show it. I'll show it to y'all. Let me get it how I want it. But I think it's going to work out good. Just like this. I'm just going to have to get it to stay where I want it. So to do that, we're going to have to put a little glue right here on you. And put you up against there. Thank you, sir. And then we'll need to put a little glue on this little petal right here. And stick him right here. See, that's why I ended up not doing a stencil, because we're going to cover it with the florals. It always works out. It always works out. All right, let's do you. And we'll stick you right here. Stinking cute. Hold up, y'all. I know y'all are like, we can't see. We can't see anything you're doing. I know. Hold up. Okay. Let me just get this a stick. 1 second. Shoop! There she is! Alright. Look how cute that is! Y'all might be like, okay, that's way too much florals, girlfriend. But I think it's cute. Alright, I'm going to concentrate on one side because we only have like, what, 5 minutes left? 5-ish minutes? So, I'm going to concentrate on one side. And if we get to the other, we get to the other. But let's do... Oh, I just hit my computer screen. Heckers. We're going to put a little bit of white flowers in here too. I mean, you know, it's Easter. You got to have a little white flowers here and there, right? You have to. It is a must. Let's put you... And I'm no florist. I just like to stick them in here. Y'all are like, yeah, we know. We can see that. We can see that, Connie. You're fine. Kathy, you like it? I mean, I know some are not into all the big fluff of flowers and stuff, but I mean, come on. I think it's cute. I like it. I like all the florals. And like I said, that's why I didn't do the stencil. Now it's all making sense. Alright, so now I'm going to put a little egg right here. And again, I know y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Hold on. Egg. I put those little white flowers. See the little white flowers? And now I'm putting a little egg. Here's the egg. We're going to put a big egg in the middle right here. Right? Just like that. Just like this. And then we'll put another little yellow egg somewhere. Right here. Right here maybe. Right here maybe. Oh, right here. Right there. See, that's how I do. I just play with it a little bit, and then when it looks good, I'm like, oh, glue it, hurry. Okay. That is stinking cute. Look the little eggs. Look the little eggs and look the florals. OMG. And it's got a little string like it's a little old-fashioned pool toy. She's cute, y'all. Looks awesome. Very spring-like. Thank you, Patricia. It's so good to see you, too. Miss Virginia, hello. You like the idea? Adorable. This bunny would look so cute. Pink. You could just leave it natural wood and put some florals on it, y'all. It would look so cute. Don't y'all think? I think it would look cute. Okay, we have a few more minutes together. So hang tight with me. Hang tight with me. And we are going to... Oh, you're not like all wild and crazy like that other side was. That's okay. That's all right. Because you know what? We can add to it. Or one side doesn't have to be as wild and crazy as the other side. We'll do one not so wild and crazy. Let's put a little dollop right here and stick you right there. And then you can go right here. Like that. Like that. Okay, so here's a little less florals. A little less florals. That's cute. that bunny hopped right into spring, huh? I had this little roses out here too, but I'm good. I think we got enough. I think it's good. I am gonna get just a couple more little pieces to put on this other side here. Let me see what I can find. Not a whole lot. Just, yeah, like you, right here. And let me watch my time because Scraps is coming up, you guys. Scrappy's Rustics will be in the house here in just a minute. Go to the Creatives Depot. Lynn shared her link for the tube in here, but you can also go to the Creatives Depot, and Lisa will have that link for that for y'all there as well. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to put you kind of like in there. And you're going to come up like that. Come on, Connie. Don't burn yourself now. We're almost to the end. And y'all just spend your evening watching the Sixters. Keep showing y'all's prayers, you guys, so that she feels better. And she'll be able to join us next month. And hopefully Carrie can join us next month as well. And thank y'all for being here. Y'all love him? Awesome. You guys are awesome. All right, here's what I got for the florals on that side. And I'll add some eggs and stuff just like we did here. And how cute. Sits on a shelf and he's like a little fake pool toy kind of thing. So thanks for hanging out with me this evening, you guys. This was fun. Be on the lookout for some videos that are coming out. Again, I have that new piece that goes with this kit now if you want to add to that. Connie's carrots are back in stock. All the things, you guys. So thanks for being here with me. I appreciate y'all. You guys that do Bible study with me, I'll see y'all in the morning at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Anyone's welcome to join us, like I said. And thank you. Ramona, thank you for the Christmas card that I just got this week. It was so good to see you. I love you guys. Y'all, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all again. But in the meantime, go find a way to start a ripple. You never know how far that ripple's going to go. I love y'all. See y'all soon. Bye.